Nigga said he gon' kill me, put a date on it. Nigga said he gon' steal from me, well I'ma wait on it. 40 Glock is tucked off in my pocket, take the face off him. Tell him get the fuck out of watch, cause we don't play soft shit. Tell him get the fuck out the bridge, cause we don't pre-bust the street. Jack Bino about the can, that's my gun buster. We riding through the city, strap, we both got one of us. You other niggas is bitches, you niggas come suckers. Jack gang into the grave, this shit sentimental. 40 thing erasing shit, it should've been a pencil. Man, on my word, if I tell you I'ma get you, I'ma get you. I ain't saying no names, just lace it up if that bitch bitch. I ain't leaving the nigga room to say I up that bitch. He really be in his hood, died when I put up in it. Now your mama and siblings crying, but that's what comes with it. I lost homies in this life too, I slide because of it. Seem like I'm the last nigga standing here when it comes to it. Baller life, living in glamour, I came from rugged shit. My mama and daddy both hate me, I still get money, bitch. Trying to show everybody love just like my uncle did. All of my taxes in the box, so I've been scamming. Ben Brian used to have a thing and now I'm having. Now I just need a loyal bitch, baby, that's it. One that's gon' suck a nigga dick into this plastic. She can't fuck with these other niggas cause they plastic. They wanna beat me so bad, these niggas catfish. Play with me a model, baby, crip the nigga drastic. Show little baby how to make the money do a backflip. Cold nigga froze, nigga diamonds mid dancing. Your bitch bad, booty biggest in person. We just did a sneaky link up down in Texas. She always tell me I'm on the brink of the bestest. I ain't taking L's, I give them out, so who's stepping? Head up phase, we don't give them out, so don't stress it. Weapons will be drawn on like sketching. Fuck around and snatch your neck off for that necklace. Fuck around and spill a nigga brains for that chain. Fuck around and spill a nigga brain for my gang. Bitch, I'm an original, it's respect on my name. Yeah, it's free dance, free Death Star, free my nigga Trey. Double and JV the gang, get out the way, wait.
Okay. That was a lot. I got a whole lot of questions.
Don't have me, I'm ready.
DC, please introduce yourself.
I'm OBDGC, bitch. Yeah. Yep, that's me. Out of Watts, California. Feel me? I heard doing this music.
I heard you mention Watts in the video.
Mm-hmm. That's where I'm from. I'm from the projects, the Imperial Courts, the Blue Projects.
The Blue Projects?
The Blue Projects, the big Blue Projects, on everything.
Okay. And that's where you grew up. That's where you...
That's what I represent.
Okay.
Everything. Yeah.
So talk to me about your music. It was a lot in there. Oh my, if I had to literally sit back and say, you know, what was he talking about?
I could literally break. I'll be doing that for my
It was a bunch of booties. It was a bunch of liquor. It was a bunch of...
We was having we ended up getting a Airbnb like in Hollywood Hills, like a 5-story Airbnb, like some extravagant shit, like something I ain't never seen before. Like I'm telling you, like when we walked in, like we all was like blew away. Like it wasn't no regular house. Like it was the way it was built different. Like it was a different room on every floor. Like literally bedrooms. Every bedroom had its own floor. Then on the top of the house, it was a pool, and like another like loft. Like it was just.
Oh yeah, it was okay.
We ended up inviting a whole bunch of people. That was on accident. We didn't plan none of that. Literally, that was like a one-day thing. Like we gonna get an Airbnb. Spent $2,000 on a one-night Airbnb.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know none of them people in that video except for like three.
And y'all
four
filmed
people.
the whole video?
I'm telling you, didn't plan the video, nothing. None of that was planned. I swear, none of that was planned. None of it was planned. That was literally.
Oh, so y'all was already up to that behavior, regardless.
That was it.
Regardless.
I'm finna call the cameraman. I'm like, it's all these people here. I'm finna call the cameraman. It was people there from Sweden and all type of stuff. Like, oh God, like it was really lit. Like, that was a lit night. I'm trying to have another night like that.
Another night like that.
I ain't had another night like that. And I was in a wheelchair. I wasn't even walking.
In the video?
Oh God, I was in a wheelchair. Whole music video in a wheelchair. I was standing up on one foot on everything, like in some scenes. But for the most, when the girls dancing on me, I'm sitting in a wheelchair.
Okay, that's a bad visual. That's just...
No, it's just like you see in my other music video. I got a cane, like you feel me?
Because when you're in a wheelchair, something didn't happen. So wait, let's rewind. Why were you in a wheelchair?
I got into a car accident.
Kill me, put a date on it. Nigga said he gon' steal from me.
I'm sitting in a wheelchair.
40 Glock is
I didn't even notice that was a wheelchair.
Everything.
Tell him get the fuck out of watch, cause we don't play soft.
I didn't know that was a wheelchair.
Yep.
Okay. From a car accident.
Yeah, I got into a car accident. This lady, I'm minding my business, going about my day. Some lady had like ran her stop sign. like I got the right of way. She come out of like a residential area trying to turn into the busy street. Ran a stop sign, came across my path. I go right into her, right into her door,
Like T-boned her.
like right her door. She was in the car with she had some twin 9-year-olds in her car. They didn't get harmed, but she ended up like passing away. Some crazy stuff. I ended up breaking my ankle and I had busted my forehead open.
And how long ago was this?
This was what, July 2020.
So it took you a minute to recover.
Yeah, like 4 or 5 months.
What about mentally? That's gotta do.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like the crazy part is like I don't know why it ain't affected me, but it ain't affected me. Like not even in the least. Like the only thing that hurt me is like, man, my ankle broke. Like, oh, my ankle broke. But it's like I bounced back so fast with my ankle being broken. I got so much, like, so much money. Like my pocket's not broke, so I was never tripping. Like I was getting so much money. Like during my ankle being broke, it was like, oh. Well, I'm just relaxing, stacking my bread, like literally.
I mean, but just having the experience of the accident and all of that.
I'm telling you, I remember the accident. Like I remember, like it was literally like a blink. Like I remember like that, like just a blink. Like, but I don't know. It don't make me sad. It don't. Like of course I wouldn't want nobody to die. It's like of course like wow, but it's like it wasn't my fault, and I really thought it was my fault. Like when I don't got no license, you feel me? So right. I'm driving, I'm in a rental, like you feel me? Like I don't know what to expect.
The outcome is
like you feel me? Right. I'm on parole, like you feel me? I'm like,
oh goodness.
Exactly. I'm like, man,
you in a whole bad situation.
I was gonna run. I didn't know she was dead until after I was in the ambulance already. You feel me? Police was there. I was gonna run. I actually was gonna get out and run, but then I'm like, nah. I ended up like trying to get out the car. And went for the step, and my ankle wasn't right, but it didn't hurt. Like it didn't hurt or nothing. Like I'm like, I just knew it wasn't right, so I like laid back down or whatever. I'm like, I think I'm finna die. I looked in the mirror, and I seen my head was busted, and it was just like bleeding. Like I'm like, I think I'm finna die. I repented for my sins, and then I'm like, I couldn't find my phone. Like you feel me? So somebody came to the door, some Jamaican dudes. They was like, hey brother, you okay? Like you alright? Like open the door. I opened the door. I told him like, I don't know, like you feel me? I'm like, can you call my girl? Told him to call my girl. Told my girl can get all my money. Like she ain't make it there in time. The ambulance ended up getting there. I ended up going to the hospital all my money. But then I got in the ambulance. The whole time I don't know what's going on.
Right.
I get in the ambulance. They like, I hear like this outburst of just sorrow, like people just screaming and crying. Like literally the moment I got in the ambulance, people just broke out crying.
And at the moment you got in the ambulance, you didn't know that she had passed away.
No, I didn't know what was going on. I never seen her car. Like to this day I never seen the car. Like I don't even know what car she was in. Like I couldn't tell you. That's how fast everything happened. Like you feel me? Like she literally just came out of nowhere. Like you feel me? And I'm coming around the curve. Like so I never seen the car. So I'm like I asked the EMT like I'm like, why they crying? Like, what happened? And he like, you killed somebody. That's what fucking happened. Like, start going up on me. I'm like, what?
Oh, wow.
And he like, yeah. He like, she over there dead over there with you. Like, start telling me like, it's gonna be my last day. He ain't tripping because where I'm going, he ain't gonna have to see me again. Like, just saying like just weird stuff. You feel me? But I ain't take it to heart. I'm like, whatever. You feel me? Went to the hospital. They ain't give me no medicine. They really like, you feel me? Until like they gotta come and they got like people that map out the scene like to exactly how the car accident happened to see who's who. You feel me?
Like the investigators.
Exactly.
Right. So
we had to wait for them. So it took like maybe 6-7 hours. So the whole time the police was standing right there by my bed. Like you feel me? The hospital bed. They never gave me no medicine, nothing. They standing there the whole time. I'm like in the ambulance. I was sure of it. Like you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't got no license. I'm on parole, and somebody dead. It's over with. Like I'm going to jail for the rest of my life. But I ended up going to sleep and just waking up, and the police was gone. The nurse lady was like, "Yeah, we."
But why is it that? Why do you feel it's that You didn't get that medical treatment that you needed, that you should have gotten.
I don't know. Some people might say because of the hospital it was, but I mean, I'm laying here with a broken ankle. Like my ankle is broke. Like y'all don't give me no medicine. I don't even get an IV. Like y'all don't want to check my pee. Like nothing. Like on God, just let him lay there. Like all right, fine, cool. They ended up coming in. Another hospital came and got me like 1 o'clock that morning, 1 a.m. Took me down to the hospital. And as soon as I got in the ambulance, I told the ambulance like they ain't gave me nothing. Like they ain't gave me nothing. They start giving me medicine right then and there. Like start shooting me up with medicine. Got me down there. I went right into surgery. Like I got out of the ambulance and walked right into surgery. Like nothing stopped. Like so I don't know. I really don't know.
So if you feel like it, even in that situation, which I'm sure you probably have had more, situations like that has happened in the past. Even with that situation, like you feeling like this might be my last, that didn't cause you to think like, okay, maybe I need to change some shit. The only reason why I asked that question is because you said, didn't have no license. You named it, so you already knew what you was hopping into.
Yeah.
First of all, you ain't supposed to be in no damn rental. If we being real about it.
Exactly. That's why, like, you feel me? But it'd be like, I guess, like, I'm telling you, July, like summer 2020, like I made the most money I've ever made, seen, like so.
So we need to know.
I was just moving fast.
We know who we can come to for money.
I was just moving fast. I'll show you how to get some money. You don't even gotta come to me for money. I'll show you how to get your own money. I'll be your best friend when it comes to that. Like I'm not against showing nobody the way. Like nobody showed me the way. So you feel me?
What does that mean? Nobody showed me the way. Break that down for me.
Like everything that I got, that I'm getting, that's coming, I made it happen. I can't blame. I could never say like I couldn't get up on stage, except in the BET Awards and be like, I want to give thanks to, like, it ain't nobody to give thanks to. I did this. Like you feel me? Like nobody put me on. Nobody put me in the game. Nobody helped me. Nothing. Everybody that act like they was gonna help me, who I was genuine and loyal to, it was never real.
You can't tell me that doesn't affect you.
It probably do affect you.
If you
it probably do, but I'm telling you, like.
You think mentally you blocked it out?
That's what I had to do. I done been in prison before, so you mail your emotions home. Like you don't deal with your emotions, so it's like.
How long were you in prison?
For 2 years. So it's like I don't know. I be thinking like you feel me like that's the only thing I can think of. I can't think of nothing else because to a lot of stuff I just be like, well, it ain't stopping my money. I could care less. Like I already stop talking to you. Like I think about it. Of course, it'll cross my mind like every once in a while maybe, but I'm not going. I ain't gonna dwell on it at all. It's not much that I'm gonna dwell on. Like you feel me? Like
yeah.
I got 2 babies on the way. Like I'm not worried about much. Like except them and getting some more money.
Now saying that, let me go back on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because what EYS does is provides a safe space for the youth to be able to be mentored. You know what I'm saying? To make the right decision so they don't get caught up in the system or caught up in, sticky situations and stuff like that. So because you're about to be a father, your mentality,
I am a father.
Your movement, all of that stuff, like that stuff is gonna affect your kids.
I know, that's why I be cooling.
But you know what I'm saying? You talking about money, but guess what? If you gone, the money is not gonna matter to them.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing to where I'm finna go to jail for making no money. Like I ain't taking no risk.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about lifestyle. Period. You get what I'm
telling
saying?
you, I really be like, I done got a house. I've been ducked off literally. I be in the house rubbing her stomach. Like I don't be on nothing. Like she gotta go to school. I'm finna take her to school. Like literally, like. I didn't have a car, so I wouldn't have to. You feel me? So I didn't move around like that. Like
you wouldn't even have the desire to do it.
Yeah, it's like you feel me. Like I've been really in the house every day. I'm trying to go lay up in my bed. I got a big California king. This is my first bed ever.
See, that video didn't look like that, so that's why I was asking.
Like yeah, see, like that's my. But
that video looked like it'd be popping like all the time.
Yeah, see, if I wanted it to pop, we can make it pop like on accident for sure.
On accident.
That's not what I. Summer 2020, I'm telling you, we lived it up. I did everything possible except for travel the world. Like, anything you could think of, having some fun, we did it. Like everything, anything we thought of, we did it. It was no, oh well, nah, maybe nah, we gonna do it like for sure. Like anything. Like I had never went jet skiing. I'm like, man,
You went jet skiing?
What?
Well,
To her? What?
Wait. So what you gonna do next is jump out of a helicopter.
I promise you took the words out of my mouth. I swear I was gonna say skydiving.
Really?
I swear I'm gonna skydiving.
Listen, that's what I want to do.
Oh, God.
That's what I want to
God.
do.
They
Like
said you
seriously.
you gotta go 3 times. You feel me? With somebody before you can go by yourself. But I'm ready to go by myself already. Like.
Okay, but let me tell you what they have. They do have out here. They have the skydiving simulation.
Like
so it's
indoor?
one. It's one in Hollywood, and I don't know where the other one is. But
some my friends just went to one yesterday. That's crazy that you say that.
And it's indoor, and they take you up high. You have an instructor in there, and listen, the breathing aspect of skydiving, just doing the indoor simulator, was like ridiculous. Because as you go higher, you have to really train yourself on how to keep your breath going.
I'm ready.
So you should try that before you go hopping out of planes and stuff.
Look, I'm telling you, I'm ready to go jump out my own plane. If I had the money in my own plane, I'd be bopping out right now. We out of here. Who trying to go? Asking all my friends. Y'all trying to? I'm finna go jump out my plane. I just bought the plane. We bought the plane yesterday. And we already jumping out. We ain't got no parachutes, nothing. That's how I'm telling you. That's how lit I'll be. Like I'll be ready to go do whatever. Like, but everything. No cap though. Summer 2020 is lit. Whole different type of.
So what's next for you in your music?
I don't know. I'm finna drop a.
You like low key smiling, like
Yeah, cause I'm finna drop a little tape for the ladies.
Wait for the ladies.
I'm telling you, cause on iTunes and stuff, Apple Music, it tell you like what your like what the sex is of the people. Like it break down everything, every aspect of who listen to music, and like 89% of my listeners is males. So you feel me? That mean 11% is females. I'm trying to get everybody. There's gonna be more people, and it's gonna be, you feel me? So I gotta drop something for the girls. I clearly got all gangster music. They rock with it, they cool with it, but I need to, you feel me? I can sing, so I'm finna go.
You sing too?
I do everything.
So you about to lay something on us real quick right now? You got either a freestyle or a little tune, something. Something.
I'll show you something. I ain't finna sing. Nah, that I get real nervous when it comes to that type of stuff.
Me too.
I can rap for anybody, rap, but when it comes to singing, I don't know. It's just a whole different. That's something I be putting it up, keeping it on the shelf. You feel me? That's special.
It's special.
Oh God,
so that means you must
I'm telling you.
Wait, does he know how to sing? Do like this.
I'll prove it. I'll show you my music for sure. I already got songs that I'm working on. Like you feel me? That's like kind of like a cool little vibe. Like if it ain't singing, then it's melodizing, being melodic, whatever, harmonizing, whatever people call it. I don't know.
I think that would be different, but I think that I would love to see something like that from you.
I'm telling you, I'm really
because that's so different from.
I'm finna go crazy. I'm finna really drop an R&B mixtape. Like everybody finna be making love to my music. Like no cap. Like
that is your goal.
I'm telling you, like my goal. Like I'm just starting to figure out like what I want to do like with the music. Like I already know I could make music, but it's like I really want to be like how Lil Durk really be saying he the voice. Like he the voice of the streets. Like and he touching people's souls. Like I know people be listening to him and really be like. You feel me? Like just really feel it in their heart. Like I really just want to touch hearts. Like with any, the vibe that I'm getting out of my song. I want you to be able to feel it. Like feel the same vibe that I'm feeling. I want you to, like I really want to be able to relate to everybody. Like you feel me? So.
And music is universal. That's the one thing that gets people through a lot of stuff. Music.
For sure.
So you have a large platform, sir.
I got a cool platform.
So. You got a cool, okay, soon to be large, right?
Yeah,
speak that into existence.
It's growing, everything growing, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want 90% of the kids that I mentor to come through the door bopping and thotting. You understand?
Yeah. I understand that for sure.
You know, I mean, the one thing that the one thing that we talk about is them having respect for themselves. You know, demanding respect for themselves. Also respecting men as men and not disrespecting them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, like, basically being able to show that mutual respect. Like, no, you're not a bitch. You're not a hoe. You're not a. That's not acceptable. I wouldn't want my daughter, you know, or anybody's kid to be called that.
I ain't gonna
But I
lie
know
to
that
you.
that's like
The generation
that
now,
we're in. Break it down
man,
for me, because I'm listening.
the generation we in now, I'm sure it's been like, well, I don't know, maybe not in like the 60s and the 70s or the 50s or something, I don't know, but
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 23. I just turned 23 like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, 23. Okay.
I was born in 98, you feel me? So, I don't know, my generation,
So who did you grow up on? Like, who's your favorite artist?
well, I guess when I was younger, I guess Lil Wayne. I grew up on gospel music though. Like my mama didn't listen to secular music like that. Like when she did, it would be like Usher when Confessions came out.
Like the R&B, the love stuff.
Yeah, like you feel me? Like mama didn't listen to secular music like to rap. And then like when she fully like turned her life over to like Christianity, we didn't listen to no secular music. Couldn't play no secular music in the house. Like, and then she didn't buy us headphones so that we couldn't listen to it in our headphones. It was like no secular music at all. So I was never hip to none of the songs, nothing. Like literally, like I ain't know nothing about nobody.
So when you finally came on board, was it like a shock?
Um, I don't know. I'm
Or was
probably
you
still not.
sneaking, you was sneaking and listening to it
I'm
anyway?
probably still not on board. Like, cause I don't. I only listen to like. I used to sneak and listen to like Lil Wayne. Like
Hmm.
literally, I listen to Lil Wayne everything. Then when Lil Wayne started getting weird, Kevin Gates was like going crazy. So I started listening to Kevin Gates every day. Listening to Kevin Gates for like probably 4 or 5 years. Listen to him all the way through prison. And then like when I came home, Kevin Gates went to jail. And then when he
When you
got
came
out,
home.
when I got out of jail, he went to jail literally like a month after me. Like went to jail. And then when he came home, he had like blonde hair. He was doing all type of like, he was just doing weird shit. Like his vibe was just
It was
weird.
different. It
I'm
wasn't.
telling
It
you,
wasn't what you remembered.
at all. So I started rocking with him. Like he said something weird in the song. Like I couldn't even think about what it was, but it was so weird. Like if we listened to it, everybody be like, oh yeah, that's weird. Like he really said some just off the wall shit. And I'm like, I'm not listening to this nigga no more. Like so then I don't know. I guess I was just really focusing on myself at that time. Probably was listening to like all the Detroit niggas. Cause the Detroit niggas, they the wave. Them niggas be going crazy for sure.
Detroit. Okay.
Michigan, the Michigan niggas. I can't even just say Detroit because it's Detroit, Flint, you feel me? But the Michigan niggas, they the wave right now. Oh God, but I was probably listening to like Cash Kid or somebody like, and T Grizzly and. You
Okay,
feel
I've
me?
heard of
Yeah.
T. I'm a dinosaur, but I've heard of T Grizzly.
Yeah, T Grizzly, he lit. He going crazy right now. But I be on that nigga Rio the Young OG. That nigga be going up. That nigga really go crazy. No cap.
Who do you want to work with? Like, who do you desire to work with?
Um, shoot, Drake. That nigga Drake. I think me and Drake will make some. Man,
Why Drake?
because Drake just a nigga. Like
He has a melodic feel though
Drake,
in a lot of
really,
his music.
that's
I
like
see the correlation.
that's where it came from. Like literally, like Drake and Lil Wayne. Nigga listen to Drake and Lil Wayne. Like nigga would listen to Lil Wayne, and then Lil Wayne signed Drake. So nigga start listening to Drake and Nicki Minaj. Like you feel me? Like every once in a while. But the nigga Drake really just like I don't. It ain't no song I hear Drake and it be like, man, turn that shit off. Like it be cool. Like all right, this cool.
Yeah.
Like he always got some. Man, that nigga a bar. No cat. That nigga.
Definitely. Okay, Drake. All right.
You know Drake taxing niggas if he even do a song with niggas. But Drake, that nigga, I do a song with Draco the Ruler. That nigga go crazy and then Rio.
And real.
Yeah, Rio the Young OG. Other than that, nothing. Ain't really nobody else.
Okay. When is the baby due?
What? June 20th. June 20th.
Okay, so you ready to get it over with?
Shoot. I'm.
You
This
excited?
the beginning. This the beginning. Like I'm gonna go crazy. I'm trying to have a lot of kids.
A lot of kids. Well, how many is a lot of kids?
Like 8, 10.
You want 8 or 10? Do you know how much responsibility that comes with?
I'm ready. I'm not spooked. Like it don't scare me. Like I'm telling you, for some reason my emotions is somewhat turned off. Like or like not turned off or like desensitized or something. Like 'cause
Numb.
yeah, like I don't know. Everybody else probably be like the stuff I be doing. People be like, "What the hell?" But it'd be like, I be like, shoot, it's regular. You feel
It's
me?
regular
Like,
to
it's
you.
really regular. Like, you feel me? Like, I really feel like, ain't no feel like I know that I could take care of all my kids, and I am gonna take care of my kids. Like, I'm a good daddy now. Like, you feel me? I got a 7-year-old, 6-year-old. She'll be 7, but feel me?
Have you thought about some type of counseling just based on the fact that you stated that you have a numb feeling?
Um, I talked to my parole officer about it. She was supposed to put me in like therapy and counseling and all that, but I don't know.
What do you feel about that? Like,
I really don't know. Like, I'm not even lying to you. Like, I really don't know. Like, I'm really just tunnel vision on some money. Like, I really just want some money. Like, nothing much else really be mattering. Cause it's like, at the end of the day, it ain't stuck on my money. I could make enough money to literally make any problem go away. Like, that really be like, that's all you
is
really
that
gotta
the
think
reality
about.
of it?
That's really what it come down to. Like, boom, say if I got a problem with you, right? I don't gotta be in your face. I can
Right.
move a whole nother state.
Mm-hmm.
I could be somewhere in a whole nother country. I do not gotta be around you. Even if we live next door to each other, I do not gotta be in your face. As long as I stay to myself, you feel me? I'm cool. So all I really want to do is get some money, and I guess make my kids lit. Like, make sure I'm lit, make sure they lit. It ain't nothing much else I want to do. Like, I could care about everybody else in the world. Like,
I'm gonna come back to the table a little bit after the kids, you know, you get acclimated and everything is fun and all of that stuff, and ask you the same damn question.
I'm telling you, I really
I'm
love kids.
I'm just saying. I love kids too.
No, but I love kids like I love bad kids. Like, I want my kids to be bad. Like, that's like, that makes sense. Like, I want the kid that's going, bro, why are you touching that? Like, come on, bro, why are you touching that for real? Like, you don't have no business touching that. I love that though. Like, you feel me? Like, it give me something to do. Like, you feel me? Like, I guess in the world, what is there to do? Go make some money. Well, for me, go
For
make
you.
some money, do music, and what? Be a dad. It ain't nothing.
And stay
like,
out of trouble.
That's what's gonna keep me out of trouble.
Okay.
You feel me? So it's like, it ain't nothing much else to do. Like, I know I don't want to go back to jail. Like, if you got to, of course you're gonna do what you gotta do. But nobody, like, well, me, I can't say nobody. I know some niggas that be ready to go back to jail, but I ain't trying to go back. I'm cooling. Like,
You staying out the way.
I just want some money. I'm trying to live a music video life every day. Literally, like, we can start shooting right now because of what I'm doing. That's how dope my life gonna be. Like, and it just gonna come with ease. But you gotta have some money. It ain't nothing else you gotta have, but money. Money bring power. Feel me? Get you some good credit. Like, you'll be unstoppable out here. Like, you feel me? Down here,
Unstoppable. It
like,
seems like you got it all figured out at 23.
man.
Yeah.
If I'm not a millionaire by 30, I start smoking crack or something. Like,
Wait,
I'm
what?
telling you, I had to start smoking crack. I had to. Like, or I died. Why is he 30 and he don't got no money? Either I die or I'll start smoking crack.
Well, we ain't gonna put that out there now.
I'm telling you this. I swear. I say this all the time. Do I not? I either died or I started doing a drug or something. That's the only way. Like, ain't nothing else gonna stop me. I don't care about nothing else. I literally do this, probably the same stuff every day. I be telling myself sometimes, like, I wonder when this is gonna get old for me. But it don't ever get old. Like,
I think it's gonna get old one day.
I'm telling you, I'm fine with getting up, taking her to school, waiting for her to get out of school, taking her home, going to lay down and watch TV. I'm fine with that. Like, I'm fine with that being my life for the rest of my life.
No, I was talking about the music video lifestyle. That's what I was talking about.
But even the music, like us laying up watching TV, I'm laying up in some player. Like, we can shoot a music video in here because this player looks so nice in here. That's still music video life. It don't gotta be. I don't gotta have a bunch of individuals around me for me to, you feel me, have a good time. Like,
right.
I can have a good time by myself. Like,
there's a lot of people that exist like that out there. I'm like that in real life myself.
it took me a while though to figure that I was like that, because with my mom being so strict, I guess she kind of kept us from that. Like, we wasn't like allowed to go to parties growing up. Like, you feel me? So then you couldn't spend night at people's houses and stuff. Like, she wasn't going for that. So then I guess when I started being rebellious and living my own life.
What is being rebellious? Describe that for me.
Man, like I said, my mama a Christian. Like, a super Christian. I be lit. I be doing everything I ain't supposed to do.
Everything you ain't supposed to do on purpose. On purpose.
Not on purpose. I just think that her standards is like, you feel me? Not her standards, her what she want me to do, what she want us to do, how she view us. It's like that's not necessarily too high, but it's like it's still achievable with the lifestyle I live. Like you, just because you cutting all this stuff out, you just it's more gonna be a life is more of a punishment than me enjoying it because of the way that she tried to program us.
But you know what? The crazy part is
it worked for two of my siblings. You feel me?
Well, I was gonna say the crazy part is I think that well, we're in a different age bracket, but I can say even back with me being a kid, my parents did what they knew and what they were taught. You know what I'm saying? So if it was, oh, keep them in church so they won't be on the streets, or keep them in church so that they won't be on this or be on that. You know what I'm saying? It's like there was no freedom of expression. So I still got to go out here and deal with real life, but real life don't look like what's at home.
That's exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
That's exactly what it is. No lie, like that's exactly what it is. Like you got me, you making it like okay, you giving me you making it as if we got one up, right? You telling me something, making me believe something. But this is all I know at the end of the day. This is all I know. I don't know nothing else. I hadn't ventured out to go and try to explore no other religions. I hadn't did none of that. Like, so all I know is what my mom is telling me, what my mom is teaching me, and it ain't like it's just my mom. Like, it's the whole family. Probably got like maybe 5, 6 family members who don't have that belief. You feel me? But they wasn't the family members who would try to steer me the wrong way. You feel me? They would still try to guide me in the way that they know my mom was teaching me. So that's all I knew. But then it's like, it seems like y'all be going a little too hard. Like, y'all doing the most. Like, this is seem like slavery. Like I'm telling you, like it's certain. Like, we used to go on fast for 3 weeks. Like, not even eating fast.
Wait, you had to close your eyes on this one.
I'm telling you, because we will really have to fast. We already can't be around the world. My mama moved us far, so we didn't be with our family, whatever. Cause she don't, you feel me? My mama's an introvert, you feel me? She really like to be in her own space, whatever. Moved us far away. We used to go on these 3-week fasts, like seemed like every other month, where we can't have no phone. We can't watch TV. We can't eat certain foods. We can't go outside and play. Like, and then we having Bible study every night. And then we going to church on Sunday. Like,
well, just, you know what? Let me say this. I understand what you're saying, because a lot of the youth I work with have feel the same exact way.
No.
And they become rebellious because it's like, we can't sit down and have an honest conversation about what I'm dealing with in reality, although I believe in my heart. You understand what I'm saying? But the one thing that I don't place blame on is the fact that you're doing what you were taught and doing what you felt like was going to protect me or keep me away from. Not that there was bad intent. And I could say that in being a mother.
Yeah, see, I don't think it's no bad intent or nothing. It's just...
And I'm saying in general.
With my kids... Who knows? I might just be talking. But like I said, I got a 6-year-old, and my 6-year-old got a mind of her own for real. Like, feel me? Like, really got a mind of her own. She be blowing me with the stuff she be saying and doing sometimes too, but it don't anger me. Like, I don't really get mad. Like, I only get mad when somebody nagging at me to say something to my daughter. Then it'll make me mad. Like, you feel me? Like,
right.
You feel me? Because then when I go say something to my daughter, or if I be like, so what you want me to do? Then they be like, well, all I was saying, nah, like you want to be the parent. So what do you suggest I do? Like, you feel me? You want me to go say something to her, but for the most part, like, I don't be getting mad. Like, I'm not finna try to. I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm gonna tell her, like, you feel me? I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe in the Holy Spirit. I believe in all that. You know, like, mom, it was a rough road growing up, learning it. Like, but you know, I learned it. Like, of course, I'm gonna teach my daughter it or whatever, but I'm not finna try to force it on her. All I can tell you is, look,
this is what it is.
It is, exactly. Yeah. Like,
and having those honest conversations with her, because one thing you said, that this is a different generation, and it is.
It's like
You know, the way the
fast.
music is, the way everything is communicated is so different than what we were, used to, what I was used to, what a lot of people were used to
Yeah, like
growing up.
nobody got morals no more. Like
At all.
you can
Out
just
the
you
window.
can just
Out the
be who you want to
window.
be. Like I guess that I'm in a generation. You feel me? So I guess that's probably where it come from. Like you just be who you are. You be who you be. You don't second guess it. You don't think about nobody else's feelings. Like maybe you feel me? Maybe it's just the generation I'm in. Maybe it's not prison. I don't know. But that's what it seemed like. Like if you think about it, like listen, like everybody really like our music is really about like okay, music back in the day was about fucking and having sex and whatever. But now like it's really descriptive. Like you
Details.
could really listen to a song and learn a whole sex move now. And then it's labeled that like everybody know like you have to not be on social media in order to not know what's going on in the world. Like everybody knows everything. Like everybody knows everything.
And because it's so explicit, that's the difference between the generations.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost like they become tone deaf at that point. Okay, we're going to have you back. Definitely, definitely. Anything you want to say to me, ask me. I need you to shout out your social media and all of that stuff.
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram at OJBDC period bitch.
No, you got to say it like you said it on the song.
Oh, it ain't the what's name though, cause you feel me? I'm OJB. Like if you look me up, YouTube, Apple Music, whatever, it's gonna be OJB period DC. You feel me? But my Instagram is all the letters, just OJBDC period bitch. Like you feel me? Dot bitch, whatever. Boom. So you feel me? But you feel me? It's OJBDC bitch. You feel me? Oh God.
See, I heard that on the song.
Oh God. I'm saying that all. When I come out to the concert, I want to put the mic out. Everybody, oh JB, you feel me? DC, bitch. Oh, God.
I heard the melody right there. See, you did sing a little bit.
That ain't nothing.
I mean,
that ain't nothing. That's
a little
trash.
Bit. That means I really got to hear something. We got to turn these mics off. Okay, well, you got to come back. You have to come back after you experience a little more parenthood. And, my hope is that you continue to grow. Also, be mindful of the platform you got. I don't want these kids out here doing a lot of stuff. Only because, the moment they get caught might be the rest of your life in jail. Takes them away from being a father in a lot of cases to their kids. Because they got caught up doing some shit that they saw on a video. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So just food for thought.
I got you.
You coming back?
Gonna come back. Definitely gonna come back for sure.
All right, we out. I didn't even say